a lot of people make the argument, especially when it comes to black boys, that you have to be hard on them to prepare them for a hard world. Mm-hmm. What do you make of the argument that you are doing a disservice to your son by teaching him this kind of gentle way of discipline, and he's going to get out in the world and find a very different reality?
I think people are confused when they hear gentle. They think it's soft, it's meek, it's mild. What I'm doing is teaching him how to have authority in the world. I've had people in my comments say, "Good luck when he's shot by the cops." Right? I've heard those types of things. It makes me sad, not for my son, but for them. Because if you're trying to tell me to raise my son just like the harsh world outside, then where does a black man have peace if he can't have it in his home? So your whole life, I'm supposed to raise you like there's nowhere where you belong? That's not okay with me. At least if you got to go out in these streets and fight, I'm gonna teach you how to be smart and make wise decisions. Okay, but when you come home, there's gonna be peace here. There's gonna be love here. This is a place where you could cry, but you can also get restored and be accountable.
I am so disappointed in the way that some of you black men have decided to respond to me saying that you all deserve peace. By saying things like, where's the father? Where's the father figure? This is why no woman could raise a boy into a man. This is why they're coddling. I am so disappointed. One, because when you see a black mother and you see a black child, you made the assumption that the black father isn't there. How dare you think so lowly of black men that walk in that beautiful black skin that you hold every day, that you would assume that y'all are not even good enough or considerate enough to stay in the lives of their kids. I am disappointed in you because you did not use that competent, brilliant, strong black mind to Google a scholarly article on gentle parenting, and yet you assumed it was permissive parenting and you don't know the difference. I'm disappointed because I had on a wedding ring in that clip, and you chose not to use your beautiful brown or whatever color eyes to be observant and put two and two together that there might be a father figure in my child's life, and he actually has a village. And I'm disappointed that you think that it only takes two people to raise a child when it always takes a village, baby, and we've always known that. I'm disappointed that because when a black woman stands up and says that you deserve peace, you chose to criticize her instead. I'm disappointed because you have believed the lie of Massa and all of them that have said you don't deserve anything and your only worth comes in your strength and your aggression. That's what they told you, and you are so much more than that. I am disappointed that you also did not consider the fact that people's fathers could be deceased. And that when you make comments that this is why a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man, you also step on the necks of some of these black men that we've marched in the streets for, that left black boys here that do not have their fathers. And they could read a comment by you that will tell them that they will never be a man because someone with a badge unalived them. And you didn't consider that your words are powerful enough to affect people, because somewhere in the world, people have told you that your words don't matter. And guess what, black men? They are so powerful. Which is why you should do the work of making sure that you have your stuff together before you speak. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. I'm so disappointed in the many of you who have chosen the low road. Black men, you are strong, you are brilliant, you are creative, and guess what? I'm also disappointed that you don't believe that black folks are creative enough to figure out another way to discipline that doesn't involve abuse. You are too brilliant for that. And this conversation, where I'm holding you accountable, that's an example of gentle parenting. I love you, black man.